what's going on YouTube? Welcome back and thanks for joining me. And I'm back in on Drug Dealer Simulator. And today what I'm going to try to do is see if I can get this mixing thing done. It's currently police hours and I actually have an order for like 260 grams of crystal meth. So yeah, that's a big order that I need to sort out. And hopefully I can get that sorted out. So I've got it on order already. And yeah, I've paid for it, and yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait for it. And there's not a lot else I can do other than wait, because I kind of delivered everything already. And there's a couple of more orders coming in, which I can obviously check and deliver, but I'm kind of like giving the small tiny orders a pass because they just take up so much time, and it's easier to just manage the dealers. So like this dude here, so he's got my cash, so I will collect my cash. And I mean, these guys here, I mean, he wants 2 grams of weed, supermarket area, which is on the other side of the wall, which means I don't need to pay to get across there, more than he's going to pay me. And this guy, I think, is also on the other side. He wants to be a dealer, which is actually pretty good because that gives me a dealer on the other side. So yes, we will take you. Yeah, I also have all these addicts here. They all want to be dealers for me, but yeah, I've turned them down. But yeah, let me quickly get this big order done. How much money do I actually have? I don't think I have any money here. What is in my bank? Let's take a look. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good on the bank. Not too bad. Payment for consulting services. I have a very reputable consulting service as well. See, you guys, I've done 3 grand worth of consulting, 2,800, 1,700. So pretty good. But yeah, let me quickly get these deliveries done, bulk up some money, and then get some big orders. Well, not big orders. I want to do like 100 grams of, let's say, cocaine. And then from there, I can basically do some tests. So if I do like 100 grams and then basically one down of it. So I'm going to try a 1 in 10 ratio. If that's too much of a mix, then obviously I will try something else. Hopefully by the end of this, I'll have a decent mix where I am obviously selling with no issues, but getting the maximum amount of money out of my drugs. And I went in completely the wrong direction. Okay, right, so I'll be right back once I've got that sorted out, and we'll take a look at the mixing process and see if we can get it refined to a point where I'm making loads of money. Where is this guy? This way? Yes, he's there. Oh, he's over here. Never mind, I did go the right direction. It's more behind here. But yeah, so I'll refine it down and hopefully get a decent mix. If anybody else is playing and watching, they can use the mix if it works. If not, don't use it, obviously. How much have we got from $832? That's not very good. You're not doing what the hell? You're not doing a very good job. But yeah, so I'll see you in a bit once I've got this sorted out, and we will take a look at the mixing. See you in a bit. Right, so I picked up my 260 grams of meths, crystal meth, and yes, it's 200 gram ones, a 50 and a 10, and a little bit of cash, which is, yeah, just from my dealers. Been doing a good job. So I need to get it to the other side because the delivery point is up here. And I have got a hideout over here, so I need to get it across. And I'm a cheap, very, very cheap dealer, so I do not want to pay to get across. So we're doing this old school. We're going to chuck the bag over and oh no, throw, no, and hopefully while I'm doing this, no police decide they want to walk across here, because I've done this just like 2 minutes ago. What's going on? No, nearly, a little bit forward. There we go, sweet. So we've got it on the other side of the fence, so what we'll do is pick it up from there. So now I can go through the checkpoint, no problem, because I have nothing on me. And then we're going to break it up into, I think they said they wanted 20-gram bags. Yeah, so we'll break it up into 20-gram bags and then deliver it as well as collect the money. So right, let me get that to my hideout and then we'll do the breakup of the crystal meth. Right, so there's my bag. We're going to pick it up. I mean, if you were a drug dealer and you were throwing like 260 grams of crystal meth over a fence with $1,358 in the bag, by the time you got to this point, you'd be like, oh, I hope it's there, I hope it's there. Oh yeah, it's still there. Cool, sweet. But yeah, so off to the hideout we go, and we're going to cut this up into 20-gram bags. Without being spotted by the cops. So this is my hideout, if you haven't seen it yet. I have some nice fancy cases over here. This is what the gang delivers the money in, and yeah, so this is my workstation, and I have drugs all over it for some reason. Let's just try and get these out of the way so that I can work with my new stuff. So this is fentanyl. I have no idea what fentanyl is, but apparently I can't sell it. So if I go on here, not for sale. I can buy it, but I can't sell it, so I don't know if it's used for, I don't know, mixing drugs, but we will see. So we're going to 1, 2, then we need the 50 and the 10. Right, so that's all good. So that's all our drugs. So then what we need to do is we need to dump them in here. I can take 150. I'm not going to bother colors because these are all going out. Save. And the reason I'm doing this is obviously I want 20-gram bags, so I am putting them in even amounts. So I can obviously just say package product. Was that not working? There we go. New packages, 20 grams, and we need 5 of them. Sweet, add to inventory. So much easier than trying to use one of them and keep filling it up. Let's just get these all done real quick. New 20 grams, and then I need 3 from here, and that should be, yep, there we go. We got, where is it? 13 at 20 grams, and I have a couple of 1-gram bags, so yeah, 13 times 20 grams. I'm gonna save because I have a hell of a lot of drugs on me, and obviously if the cops catch me, I am totally screwed. So the drop-off point is in this direction. So luckily enough, they do put a little placement marker on the drop-off for the gang, for the weird Chinese dude that keeps calling me white boy. It's a bit disorientating, but he looks pretty white himself, so I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. So there should be a drop-off point here somewhere. Where are we looking? This one? That'll be the one. So we drop that all in there and go out. And we should. Yep, delivered. I am now level 30. Sweet. What have we got? 7 points. Anything good? Quick learners for more experience. Illusionist. Stealth. Let's go stealth. Helps me get away from the cops. So what we need to do now is, for some strange reason, I now need to go back to my hideout and tell them I've delivered it. And then immediately I can pick up my cash. I still have quite a bit of drugs on me, so I'm just going to wait here. And hopefully they leave me. I'm going around. Like that. Oh, that's an interesting set of artwork on that wall. Okay, don't stop me. Yes, okay, sweet. For some strange reason they can't see through a chain fence. Right, let's just let them know that their drugs are there. And I'm assuming it works the same. If I leave mine in a... right, marks that. I can go bring... don't bring a bag. So I need to drop my bag, because they're going to give me another one of these full of monies. And so we're going to save it again because we are now delivered. And I mean, I've got no... Actually, yeah, I don't really need to save because I don't have drugs on me. And I don't get drugs when I pick up. So I should be... Yeah, so it's the same pickup point. Sweet. I should be okay because I'm just going to be carrying a bag full of money, which is not suspicious whatsoever. But yeah, we're going to pick up this, and then I'm going to take it back to my base, and we're going to make a large sizable order. So let me just pick that bag up. Sup, dude? See you later. And how much did I get? 2,860. This the only problem I found with this is they don't actually pay that well for the drugs. So I find it very strange. They don't pay well at all.
Hey, you stop right there.
This is what I find funny. Like, I
Don't
can't have
move
drugs
or
on
we
me, but I
case
can
you,
have
buddy.
a briefcase full of money. And these guys are like, yeah, this is legit. No worries.
Okay, clean.
Okay,
Go.
so off we go. And hello, how are you doing? And right, so here we go. We are here. We are going to drop the money where it needs to be. So just a briefcase there for now. And yeah, so this is my money stash over here. So I need to actually take out, I think I can take out these. Yeah, and then just drop this. These guys as well? Yeah, sweet. And there's just one bag in the corner then. Pick up you. And hopefully I can put all of that in there. Yeah, sweet. 7 grand. And then we drop you. You, drop you. And this is my go-to bag. The backpack, rucksack. Alright, so now we need to do a sizable order. Eddie, my man. Oh, geez, okay. We have a lot of drug dealers wanting some stuff. Let's see, what do we got? China White, he wants 10 grams. Okay, Eddie. Lucky enough they've changed it now, so it actually puts everything in order. So if I order things in small amounts, yeah, 10 grams, I want that order. And Tim, yes, that is confirmed. He wants amphetamine stock. He wants 16 grams of amphetamines. So we just do another order. Amphetamines, 16 grams. Order that and tell him it is so. This guy, he wants... Oh, he's got my money. Okay, sweet. We'll get the cash off you. He's got my money. Thank you very much. And you have my money as well. Right. So for the big amounts, make a new order. I'm going to start with something easy. We're going to go with, because the crystal meth I think is going to be like watering down, crystallizing and dehydrating. So I'm just going to go with cocaine. Actually, let's see. I think heroin is my more requested drug. I think anyway. Let's take a look. Here's some cocaine, weed, crystal meth, amphetamines, and ecstasy. A nice, good old mix of everything. So what I'm going to do is, let me just, okay, so I'm going to do an experiment with the, let's go, it's really cheap, so I think that's probably a good thing for experimentation. So actually, let's just, before we do that, what are the size bags I can make? I need to put something in there. Okay, drug assessment, lab mode, put you in there. Yep, there's 1 gram in, so that's fine. Package. New package, so I can do 100 grams. So they come in 100-gram bags. Is the biggest. Okay, 1 at 1. Let's just get my fentanyl back. Close that up. So we're gonna do it with 100 grams then, I guess. Mr. Eddie, please give me make a new order. Not many people ordering that. Okay, let's just go with cocaine. 100 grams of cocaine. Right, and well, actually, you know what? Let's just bulk up. I need 100 grams of that. 100 grams of this. And ecstasy, 100 grams. And crystal meth. Hey dude, I just need loads and loads of drugs. I've done cocaine, heroin, 100 grams. Add, And we are going to put fentanyl at 100 grams as well. I can't sell it yet, but I am just going to get that ordered. Yeah, Eddie, there is my shopping list. Could you please advise me? So these ones will be ready in 35 minutes, 25 minutes, so very quick. Obviously, large orders, 2 hours, 55 minutes. So I don't know if that's going to incorporate all the stuff I had before. Except I don't quite have enough money for him. But we will pay him off. Oh, actually, I've got to pick up money anyway. So we are going to leave these drugs here. So I do not need to pay for my crossing over. Okay, all my dealers are on the other side. Sweet. So let me quickly go around, grab some of my money from the dealers, and then hopefully I will wait out, grab what I need from Eddie, and then we'll get to the mixing process. Right, see you in a bit. Give me the cash. Thank you. Yes, give it to me. Thank you. Oh yeah, $760. That's actually not that good. Yeah. Oh man, you guys all suck. It's so low. Give me my money. Yeah. All the drugs. Actually ended up selling quite a lot of it to the dealers. But I do have a order for 38 grams of heroin. So I should have enough here somewhere. Let's activate that. Yeah, so I should have more than enough. I just had to go and grab a piece of equipment. So where is equipment mode? I needed to get this Miller thing. I didn't actually have one. So we are going to do heroin. Let's try with sugar. See how much heroin do I have? 84. So we are going to put in 8 grams. Right, so that should give me a roughly 10% mix. Different substance. Oh, I need to. Sorry. Yeah. Mill contents. Yep. So that's that. So you heroin. 84 grams are gonna go in the mixer. There we go. And then you are going to also go in the mixer. Right. And then apply mix. So, oh, we lost a little bit of sugar there. That's a shame. So we're going to do like a roughly 10% mix of heroin to sugar. And hopefully nobody notices. And I don't think it's really going to make all that much difference at 10%. But obviously, if I can sell all of it, I suppose it would. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. It's taking forever. Why is it taking so long? Okay, let's take a look at what's coming through on my orders. So where is this guy? 38 heroin. Yes, I'm gonna tell you, it is coming. I need to collect a lot of cash, right, from all you guys. You guys sold your drugs real good. So. Cash, yes, collect the cash. And I have some here. MDMA. Yeah, let me just get these guys what they want. 5 grams of meth. Speed. 9 grams of speed. Okay. And 14 grams of MDMA. He usually takes around that and he doesn't die. So hopefully. Okay, amphetamines are. Open that up. And I think that's amphetamines. Yeah, so package, we want a 5 and 2 2s. Give me my 9. Crystal meth, 5 grams. My dead drop is ready, which was, yeah, it's quite an important one because that is also for the gangs. 4 grams of ecstasy. New 2 times 2. Yep. And collect sell. 2 grams of marijuana. Like 2 grams. Seriously, you guys are wasting my bloody time. Okay, so then I need 38 grams. Package contents. New 30. So 10. a 5, and a 3. Add some inventory, and then we will just put the rest in here. Add, and I think my heroin was yellow. Yeah. Right, so that should be good. Right, so how many people are these? So where's my dead drop? My dead drop is on the other side, so I have to go deliver there. And he wants 2 grams of marijuana. Then I'm going to just take the secret route over because I don't want to get caught. And then, so there they are there. The car is in this direction. So now what I'm going to do is get this delivered and then basically go across the secret hideout, secret route. It is also becoming police hours, and obviously I don't want to be caught with all these drugs on me. Was always a bad thing because yeah, I don't want to go to jail and lose all said drugs because obviously I need to sell them. If I don't sell them, I lose money. If I lose money, the cartel breaks my kneecaps or something like that, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure at some point they are going to try and collect... where the hell? Oh, he's back. He's back there. Missed him completely. Okay, so back we go. Oh man, are you literally... Oh, he's down here. He's down here. He's down here. Sweet. Good job. This is the best sort of place for 2 grams of weed. This is the shadiest place to be doing the dealings. And he's like taking 2 grams of weed. So I need to get to the quick travel. I should have enough money on me. Yeah. These guys have upped their price. The last time I went through it was like $350. I don't know if they increase the price the more you go through it. But what does annoy me is every time I have to keep asking where this entrance goes. Yeah, how much do you want? 350. Open it. Thank you. Buy. And let's go. Right, so instantly we're on the other side. Sweet. That is the best. Okay, I'm going to do my pickup, which is this way. Okay, it's in this little by the B, I guess. Is it here? Yes, 300 grams of crystal meth. That's a lot of crystal meth that I'm carrying around now. Okay, so to my right there's 2 guys. We're still not on police hours, so there should hopefully be less cops and they won't try and get me straight away. I have noticed if you get into a bit too naughty, the cops eventually come around with some nice dogs, and then they actually start barking as they walk past you if you've got drugs on you, which is no good. Yes, I have. You have my money? Yeah, 1,800. Good girl. Good job. Okay, so these guys are all like kind of hanging out just over here. We're going to collect all of that. And then the main idea is I just want to see what they say about this mix because, oh yeah, look at you guys, just all queued up. Yeah, I got your stuff, 38 grams of heroin. So this is the guy. New heroin mix, 10, 5, and a 3. Right, good for you. Yes, crystal meth, 5 grams. There's yours. Get out of here. What did you want? Yes, I want my money. Thank you. $288. You're not joking, man. Why are you wasting my time? 4 grams of ecstasy and 14 grams of ecstasy. I didn't make any 14 grams worth of ecstasy. I forgot about him. That's my addict. I forgot to supply for my addict. He's going to be upset because the ecstasy's all on the other side. 2 grams, there we go, 4 grams of ecstasy, get the hell out of here. And I need to get back to the other side. Right, let me just quickly check what I got on me. Yeah, I've got no more drugs. And where is my dealer? He is just... Where is he? He's over there. Okay, so he's one of my new dealers. He's on the other side. What does this guy want? It's another dealer. Oh, I've got 2 there. Sweet. Right, so we need to get back to the other side. I don't have any sort of drugs this side. This is my home base, so I am trying to not have all my drugs in my house because apparently there are DEA raids. I've not had the luxury of being raided by the DEA yet. Why? Why do I need to ask you where this goes? How much do you want? $350. Sweet. Bye. Could you not just be like, now, the first time do that, second time like, yeah, sweet dude, here's your monies. Okay, so I need to do a delivery for the gang, which is just there, so I'm going to go and cut this up, drop it off, and yeah, so maybe just do, yeah, I'm going to drop that off first, and then do these little runs, and maybe pick that guy's ecstasy up. He's been a good customer, so I'm going to make sure he gets his junk. And yeah, all my drugs are here, so that shouldn't be a problem. So that would be a 10% heroin mix with sugar. Hopefully he doesn't complain about it. Ecstasy is here. Packaged product, new 10 and 2 2s. Thank you. Oh, no, not 3, not 3, 2. We don't want to be wasting no drugs. And over here. Right, so has he... Okay, he wants 28 grams of Colombian. Confirm order. And you would like, clients need some MDMA, 27 grams. I should have that. And what's up, man? Need 8 grams of weed. Like this, seriously, you need 8 grams of weed. Okay, let's just get this cocaine package. How much did you want? Cocaine, 28. 20 and a 5 and a 3. And yeah, there's also a little bit of advice. Always a good idea to do the smallest possible amounts of packages. Oh man, I didn't see what he wanted now. 28, 27. Because if you have to drag quite a few packages across, the cops could walk past, and obviously you don't want to be in the middle of a deal because there's literally nothing you can do to save your ass. Drug placements, 1, 2, 3. What is this? Crystal meth. So we should be able to. How much is in here? 99 grams. Go over. How is that different? 100 grams of crystal meth. Crystal meth. 100 grams of crystal meth. Go in there. Yeah, sweet. Package product. I need 20s. So that's what? 5, 6, 7. We can do 7. Add. And then add more. And add more. Package container. 20 grams times 7. Yep. And in you go. As well as you. Package. 20 grams. 1, 7. No. What? 5. Add. And that's all of it. I should have 15 of them now, right? 20 grams ecstasy, 20 grams. Oh, we've got 19. We need to leave some of that here. Crystal meth, 19, 18, 17. There we go. Right, I should have everything I need. We are definitely saving, and we are going to go deliver this next delivery for the cartel, or not the cartel, whatever, the gang. They're not really the cartel. Is there anybody that's around about here? No. So there, do these guys head back this side and sweep up there, and we should be good for the evening. Right, let me go deliver this, and then we are going to tell them it's there. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go collect the money as well. So what I'll do is I'll do a round of deliveries, go and drop my bag at my hideout, and then basically do a swing round, grab my money, and then get the hell out of here. Back to the other side. So I'll be back in a bit once I've delivered all this, and yeah, see you in a bit. I've delivered everything to the gang, the weird Chinese, I'm assuming Chinese man that calls me white boy, and I have, if you take a look at my map, a lot of deliveries to do. So all of that needs to be done, and quickly, because I don't want to keep my clientele waiting. I am a very good dealer. Yes, just open the damn thing, please. Goodbye. But yeah, so I have to go deliver all this stuff. He's just here, so I should have hopefully got... Okay, there's a guy to the right. I need to deliver all this stuff, and I'm still waiting to find out if they complain about the heroin mix, because basically what happens is if they don't enjoy the mix, they will basically send you a message saying that was crap. So hopefully I don't get that. So one of those, and off you go, my good sir. Enjoy. Don't use it all at once, because well, tell your clients not to use all at once, because I don't want to be having people dying on me. Yes, I have what you need. 28 grams of cocaine. There you go. This is one of my good dealers, obviously taking large amounts. And the best part about them is they sell it all and then pay you, which is great. Because, yeah, I need the money, because I need to buy more drugs, to sell more drugs, to make more money, to buy more drugs, and then to sell more drugs. So can't complain about that. These guys, I think, let's see, what did you want? Okay, so what would she get? Oh, we need another order already. Damn, these guys are like pumping out the drugs. What does you want? Heroin. Ah, okay, so you are just a user that wanted heroin. So this is the new heroin mix. Goodbye, good sir. Let me know how you like it. It is very sweet. Yes, here it is. What did you want? Ecstasy. We have that. There we go. And it is police hours, so I need to be very careful about running into the cops. I mean, I have a rucksack or a gym bag just absolutely brimming with drugs, so we obviously don't want to be picked up by the police, and equally it's just a pain if you do, because I either have to run or I need to I don't know, just basically run. So there's some guys. Good. Don't keep the client waiting. Yeah, 27 grams of ecstasy. Here you go. Enjoy. I don't think you're there to actually use it. I think you're one of my dealers. You are standing, my sir, in a very bad place. Yes, I have your stuff. 14 grams of ecstasy. So 2 of those, 1 of those, and off you go. Yeah, so that is the reason I do these packs in as few as I can, because I have actually been trying to deliver before, and the cops pick me up. And there's not a lot you can do if they try and question you while you are actually doing a deal, because you can't actually move. Jump over. Right, and for you, my good sir, what can I do? 8 grams of marijuana, and that is all my dealings for the night. $6,700. So I need to just pick up from these 2 guys here, and then I'm gonna have to put in an order for more bloody crystal meth. It seems to be quite the popular drug. There's just loads of it being sold to those guys. They call me white boy. I don't know how I feel about that, because he's not very nice. He's not very nice to me at all, and he's obviously enjoying the benefits of my lucrative drug business. Yeah, you took loads of heroin. What you got for me? $600. Nope, you didn't take all that much heroin then. Okay, so then we have a fuel station. Just here. Oh god, somebody's coming. There they are. Choo. This is the guy. He's probably standing in like the worst place. Where is he? Jump over. Where are you? You are like in the worst place, dude. What is wrong with you? Let's give me my money. $300. All that for $300. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get home, and we can quickly put in an order for what is outstanding, and that will be that, I think. Let's see. I think I probably owe the cartel a fair amount of money. Can't remember if I paid them in full. 32 grams of meth, and this guy, he wants 340 grams of meth. Okay, so I'll just get 400 grams because I'm going to run out. I've been supplying meth like it's going out of business. Yeah, no worries. I will get that. Make a new order. Crystal meth. Where are you? Crystal meth. There we go. And we want 400 grams, please. Add $3,600 order, and let's just deliver cash. How much do I owe you? 6,300, and I have more than that in my bag, which is always a good sign. Right there. Yes, thank you. Mark is red. Yes, I will get that for you. But yeah, so that's, I think we'll call that a video because yeah, that was quite a bit. So I haven't had any complaints about the crystal meth. What I'll do is hopefully not have any issues. So I mean, that's a 10% mix, which means I'm making 10% more money. So I can't complain at that, and that would also be a good increase. So I mean, 10% more money is 10% more money. So if I don't get a complaint, I'll try and bump it up to 20% and see how that goes. Okay, gotta be real quick. There's a cop on the way. Here is your money. Thank you. See you later. And I am level 32. I'm a level 32 drug dealer. Yeah. What do you have to say about that? Okay, let me just quickly go check my messages. See if I got any, like, why the hell did you sell me sugar in my heroin stories? I would just imagine, because, I mean, heroin's boiled, so I think they would just, I mean, the sugar would disappear. Why would it be a big issue? Okay, let's see, what do you need? Okay, no, he needs stuff, and he needs stuff. So, by the looks of it, not a big deal. So, 10% is a go. Character, 15 skill points. I don't need bigger pockets because I have a ginormous bag. Some extra stamina would be good, and I only have 7 left, so let's go with stealth. Right, so I think 10% is a go. I have a little bit of weed here. I don't know, does anybody want weed? No, nobody wants weed. But yeah, so let's call that a video. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please do smash the like button and drop a comment. What do you think of the game? Do you think you'd pick it up and play it? It's, to me, I'm interested in it. It's quite cool. Seeing how far I can get. There's a lot more to do in the game with the mixing, so that is always something I'm going to be pushing the boundaries on, see how much I can mix in and basically get away with. Obviously I want to make as much money as I can as a drug dealer, because if you look at my house, it sucks. It really does suck. Ooh, got a message. Are you complaining about my heroin? You better not be complaining about my heroin, otherwise you get no more heroin. Chance for ganja, yeah, I'd probably have that, and 8 grams of heroin, yeah, I do have that. I'm gonna have to get it from the other side, and I do have that. But yeah, so thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time. See you later. Bye.